Hi guys, it's F1 26 and welcome to a video today around Spa on F1 2015 where I'll be starting from P6 as Valtteri Bottas, trying to do as well as we can in the race.
So here we are on the grid in Belgium. We've got 5 lights and it's lights out and away we go. Fairly poor start there, a lot of oversteer as now we're going to get forced to the outside, which is not where you want to be. And we have gained absolutely nothing. But this does mean we're going to have an absolutely monumental slipstream up our Rouge down the Camel Straight as we now come through our Rouge, full throttle through there. How many cars can we pass? None, it looks like. Well, we might get past Vettel here, as we were now pulling alongside. He's got the slipstream from Raikkonen, but he's still not able to get past. As the two Mercs are running side by side up ahead, and it looks like Rosberg's got that position from Hamilton, or not, because Hamilton squeezed him out on the exit. As we've dive-bombed Kimi, I wasn't really looking to get the move done, but he just left me the space, and I just broke so much later than him, and there we go, move done. Up into P4. But Raikkonen's got a good run out of the corner with no name, but we're just going to get it done into P1 with no issues whatsoever. We're going to try and set Massa up for a switchback on the exit. Didn't quite get a good enough exit, but maybe the move into turn 1, as that could always be an option. Yes, it is. We're taking a really wide outside line, and we might have screwed our teammate over a bit there as he's lost a position to Raikkonen, but they're heading side by side through our Rouge. No, Massa's backed out of it now, but he should have the slipstream up the Camel Straight as we've taken an awful line through our Rouge. Raikkonen moving out. We're going to squeeze him as much as possible before taking back our normal line. So we're now going to try and hang it around that outside of Lecombe. Now back down the inside. He's run himself out wide, and thank you very much. We'll take back 3rd place. So we're not going to be able to catch the Mercs today, but at least we're going to have a good battle for 3rd. Just 5 seconds. I'm losing about 3 seconds of that. Come on. As now Raikkonen's got a good run out of Stavolo. He's going to go to the outside. We left him the space. We've even gone on the grass, but no, he doesn't want it. As we take the position into Blanchimont, but now coming down the Camel Straight, he's definitely going to get past. Massa might have a shot as well. When's he going to make his attacking move? We'll go to defend again. That might have been a bad idea. We're going to switch back to the racing line. We're going to stick it once again on the inside. Raikkonen runs wide. Oh, there's been contact. He's pushed us into the gravel. And we've lost 3 position. That is not what we wanted there. We almost collected Vettel when we rejoined the track. It was a dangerous rejoin, but it's just really a bit of fun. It was my fault, to be honest, as I did turn in on Raikkonen. So now we have to try and stick with these guys, as I think this is my pit stop lap. So Vettel and I are coming into the pit lane as we've almost hit the pit wall there. Hopefully we can get the jump on Vettel. I bet I'm still in rich. No, I'm minus a bit of fuel, which isn't ideal, obviously. Right, let's see if we can get the jump on Vettel. Come on, good pit stop, Williams crew. No, that's poor. Come on, 2.6. Are you joking? But we might. Yes, we've got the jump. We have got the jump on Sebastian Vettel. As we're not saving any fuel, which is not what we're losing fuel. Great. As we're very sluggish out of the pit lane, which means we've lost a position to Perez. But we weren't as sluggish as Vettel, who's dropped back even further. And dropping behind Perez may be a mixed blessing, because we're going to get the DRS. Despite already being past him, we're going to try and get a good run through Button, who will be on old option tyres. We might go up the inside into the Fagné chicane. Yes, we will. Look at the grip. I'm loving. Oh, he's still on the inside. We're going to give him the room, but oh, he's still holding it there. Bit of contact. And Button is severely compromising my chances of getting back past Raikkonen. But we've got past him eventually. Next up is Pastor Maldonado, but I suspect he'll dive into the pits as we've closed up a bigger amount. He's parking it on the apex. We've half spun it there. That's not what we want to be doing. What on earth is Maldonado doing there? As we can see Massa on the pit exit, we're not going to be anywhere near him. As we've locked up coming into turn 1. Let's see, where is he? There they are. Massa has jumped ahead of Raikkonen. Hopefully these AI will be slow on their outlap due to the fact that they're warming up their tyres. But this is not what we wanted to see. As Vettel's dropped back, he's got a bad exit out of the first corner. As Raikkonen's going for a move, that's very aggressive. I suspect Massa will back out, which could be dangerous for us. As we now come through Blanchimont. No, they both took it at reasonable speeds. As we now come down towards the bus stop. We're going to try and set ourselves up for a good run. But we didn't get the best exit. Vettel is dropping back, and if we stay in a DRS trade, Vettel might not have a chance. As we're going to try and get a good exit out of the source. That's not a good exit. That failed epically, but we're still reasonably close to Massa, so it could have been a lot worse. As we now come through our Rouge, we'll gain a bit of time on the AI through here. I'm not sure where Vettel's gone, but he's totally out of the question. Opening the DRS. Massa will open the DRS on Raikkonen. As we're just going to chill and lean, because we need to save a bit of fuel. Yeah, so could we have a bit of team orders here? Massa, I know you're my favourite driver, so could you just casually just let me through on the straight? Give me a bit of slipstream as well? Because at the moment we're losing a lot of time to Raikkonen. We once again get a lot of understeer through there. I think it's because of the dirty air. Vettel is not in the DRS. As we're getting the slipstream on, we're going to try and go round that outside of Blanchimont. This will be a very brave move. Round that outside. He's backed out of it, but we still kept it on the track. So some great driving there. We're not going to be in Raikkonen's DRS, I can almost guarantee that. But Massa is going to be very much in ours. Look at the straight line speed there from our teammate. We're going to force him to the inside before retaking the racing line. That's not gone to plan. A huge save there. As we lost the back end on the curb trying to get the switch back. So third is now out of the window, but I think we should be able to pass Felipe Massa. We need to try and get past Massa as we once again get a lot... Oh! We almost got chucked off by the curb there. What on earth was that? So coming through here, what is that? It wasn't wheel spin or anything, I was in 6th gear. Weird. Anyway, once again, on the back of Massa, towards Blanchimont, we're going to try and go up the inside this time. And once again, we get the move done. Up the inside is less stressful, definitely. Anyway, Massa is going to be very close to us through our Rouge and down the Camel Straight. He doesn't seem to have any effect with the dirty air, as we're now down on fuel, which is not what we need here on the last lap. Massa coming close, we're going to move to the inside. There might have been contact there, I'm not really sure, as he's flown past us. We're going to have to brake very late to try and hold it around the outside, as there's a bit of contact there. No, there's not. Very close action. He's forced us out. There's been contact, half side pod glitch. As now Vettel's got past us as well. Absolutely terrible scenes here. We could be facing 6th place here. We have to get a good exit. We haven't. Which means we're going to have to settle for 6th unless something incredible happens. We're using Rich. We're probably going to run out of fuel. But we're getting in the slipstream through Blanchimont. Lewis Hamilton has won the race. We're going to go past Vettel here. Going around the outside of the bus stop. Surely not. This could end in catastrophe. Or it could end in us taking 5th place, which is what it has done. And, well, we probably could have had 4th if Massa hadn't spun us out there. But, nonetheless, that was a great race. As we now see, well, no, we see an unhappy Valtteri Bottas, so we'll skip that. And there's the race result. Thank you for watching. Goodbye.